Hey, my name is Brent here on Cloudy, the Chance of Meeples. So, question for you. What is the best type of pie? Of course, there is only one answer, one correct answer that is, and I'll tell you what that answer is at the end of the video. And speaking of pie, today we're taking a look at the game from Blue Orange Games. Plays 2 to 4 players and a game in which you will be creating your own pie. Today, we look at Piece of Pie. Okay, so the radar overview for Piece of Pie setup, pretty simple. You take all of these tiles, you flip them over, you shuffle them up, and then you make 4 pies. In a 3-player game, you would take 8 slices out, and you make 3 pies, but this is set up for a 2 or 4-player game. Each game, you are going to have this decorations scoring card. You'll get 1 point for every thing of chocolate shavings. For every set of 2 frosting side by side, 3 points. And then if you can get 1 of each of the heart, flower, and star, you'll get 5. You'll shuffle these flavor cards and you'll draw one of those. And then the pattern cards, you'll shuffle those up and then you'll draw one of those as well. Each player will then get 1 of these cards, and this will kind of be a secret objective. So if this was my card for each slice I have in my pie, that's blueberry, I would get 1 point. So those are hidden, and the game, it takes, in a 4-player game, you have 8 turns. So when you take a piece of pie, the starting ones, I'm just pulling these out just for example's sake, but the first player then can choose 1 of these 4. So say I'm the first player, I would then take this kiwi and I would start making my pie. Then it goes back to the next player. The next player can take any of these 3 or then 1 of these 2. And maybe that person takes this blueberry one and they put it there. And then comes back to me. Let's say it's just a 2-player game. 2-player game, you're making 2 pies, but just for example, I'll just show you how this goes. Maybe I see, oh man, let's get 2 of the same. So then I take a strawberry, goes to the next player, they take this, comes back to me, oh, strawberry. And you just keep going around until you have a full circle piece or a full pie. And then you go through each of the scoring, and whoever has the highest score is the winner. Okay, so an example of scoring might look like this. So score these. So for each chocolate shavings, that's 1, 2, 3. And then each pair of frosting, if it's 3, it only counts as 1 group of 2, of course. So that will be another 3 points. So my score would be up to 6 points. I don't actually have these, so I wouldn't get that. Add each of my kiwis, which would be another 3, so I believe my score would be up to 9 points. For this one, these 2 blue are here with 2 in between of any other color, so that will be 2 points. That will be 11, and then I have 1 kiwi between the 2 of the same, so that would give me another 3 points. So if my math is correct, my score on this round would be 14. So the final forecast for Piece of Pie. So this game, as you can see in the overview, is a pretty simple game. It's pretty quick. In a 3 to 4 player game, you're having 8 turns. You're taking 8 pieces or 8 slices of pie. In a 2-player game, you'll have 16 turns, but it takes about the same time. It's a light game, much like Draftosaurus, which I have reviewed in the past, so you can check out the link to that video if you're liking dinos. And let's just say, yeah, dinos are awesome. So, majority of my plays have been with my 7-year-old kid, and I have to say, I think this is a sweet spot for that elementary age student. It teaches some great things. It teaches mental math. I've said in my previous videos, any game that I can play with my kids in which they practice mental math and simple addition to find out their score, I think is great because it's a great thing to learn and they need to learn in school. So that, super good. Another thing, it teaches forward planning. Of course, your first slice you put down, super easy. You put it down, but then each slice you put after that has to go on the right or the left of the previously placed slices. So if you're trying to get, all those decorations, and you're trying to get, the frosting pieces side by side, plus do the patterns, I think it does some pretty good forward thinking or forward planning. For adults, I think that will come pretty easily, but for kids, I think it might be a challenge, and I think that's a fantastic thing. I picked up my copy for, I think, $25, and if I would go to any big box store and I see the games on the shelves that are for $25, hands down, this I would take over anything that is in the mass market stores, because for what you get, you're getting these pretty good sturdy tiles. Again, you're getting some pretty good replayability. Every game you're going to have that purple decoration scoring card, but then each game's kind of going to feel different with a different flavor recipe card as well as a pattern recipe card. And like I said, I think it teaches kids some good things on how to fill some of these pattern recipe cards. So if it's a mirrored image, they're learning how to then pick tiles in order to mirror their pie, and that gives them, I don't know how many points it is. Let's see, 2 points for each of them. So that will be 8 points. So I don't know. Just overall, I think it's a great game for young kids. I'm giving it a solid 70% chance of meeples. This isn't one that I would pick for my gaming group. I would pick the dinos more often than not. But I think for younger kids, this is a great game that you can pull out with your family, and 15 minutes and you're done. And I think everybody will just have a great time. So 70% chance of meeples for a piece of pie. Check it out. It's from Blue Orange Games. And earlier I said, what is the best type of pie? There is only one correct answer, and that answer is peach pie. Peach pie, hands down, in my opinion, my humble opinion, is the best type of pie. But that being said, I enjoy eating pie, but peach pie is the best. Follow us on, if you're wanting more videos and just more stuff about the board gaming hobby, check us out on Facebook. Search Cloudy with a Chance of Meeples. My name is Brent. Until next time, grab your umbrellas. The forecast is cloudy with a chance of meeples.